Okay. So we have a very interesting video to react to. So I got this video clip from one of my OGs. His name is Timmy. I known him for a while. I met him on the train in New York, and he sent me this clip of this guy, John Anthony. That's his name. My bad, John Anthony. He's basically reacting to a Fresh and Fit video about how come they don't go down on chicks while having sex. And this is a very interesting video topic because a lot of guys need to find out the importance of why they should learn how to go down on their chick, right? But basically, John Anthony is gonna react to Fresh and Fit and why they don't like to do so. So we're gonna get into it, but I'm not gonna play the whole video for copyright, for copyright laws or whatever YouTube guidelines are. Let me see, where is it at? Okay. All right, just give me a second. Let me switch the camera. All right, better.
John Anthony here from John Anthony Lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Fresh and Fit. Myron don't eat box, okay, which means he doesn't eat pussy. It's so fucking weird. These guys are so weird. They try to be like the ultimate alpha. They're like, oh, the coolest guy ever would never be subservient and go down on a girl because there's nothing in it for him. And they're totally clueless. I eat out most girls that I bang. The time of this recording, I'm at 1,765 different partners. And that's part of the girl having a great sexual experience.
Yeah, that's a lot of bodies you got, bro. But nonetheless, you are right. Eating a girl, like going down on your chick, is a part of giving your girl a good sexual experience, right? Straight up. Like the more times you do it, or the more times she enjoys you doing it, she's gonna come back for more. Like anytime when, like, think about it. Let's say if you go to get your a piece of like a plate of food and that shit tastes good. If it tastes good, you're gonna come back for seconds. So the better your experience is, the more she'll come back.
Experience, okay, and the better her sexual experience and the more she orgasms, the more she's going to want to come back for more, the more she's going to enjoy it and want to please the guy back. These guys are just fucking totally retarded.
No, well, number one, I don't care to know because I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it because I'm the coolest guy ever and there's nothing in it for me, bro.
Won't do it. So that's number one. And then number two, yeah, at one time and I'll never do it again. 2013.
2013, one time and he'll never do it again. Keep in mind, when this idiot emailed me to ask for coaching help in 2019, okay, which I refused, he said he was banging girls between a 4 and an 8. So there's a good chance he went down on some fucking heifer that was like sweating in her puss and it was like disgusting for him. But either way, what a
Yo, nah, that's kind of, hey, that's kind of crazy, man, that you pulled with the receipt like that. I didn't know he sent you an email, but that is kind of crazy how he only did it one time and he was scared ever since. That is kind of crazy.
What a fucking dumbass.
I remember one now.
Wait, I have a question though. So how do you keep a relationship if you don't give head?
Because women derive.
She says, how do you?
Actually, yo, that's a very good point. Listen, if you ever had at least one quality girl in your life, whether you was in a relationship or you was dating for a while, there's no way you didn't give her any type of head. Like, there's just no way, bro. Listen, if you don't, at some point, if you have a girlfriend or a girl you're dating for a while, if you don't go down on them, there's a high quality chance they'll leave. The next dude that they talk to that's willing to go down on them, they will stick with him and they will leave your ass. All right. One of the main reasons why girls cheat is because the dude ain't pleasing them. Whether he sucks or maybe she has high standards, I don't know. But one of the main reasons is that if a girl feels like she's not getting pleased for whatever reason, that's one of the key reasons as to why she cheats, unless she's a straight up gold digger.
You keep a relationship if you don't go down on a girl? The answer is he doesn't. Okay, the dork from Authentic Alphas, Allende, said that Myron has no girls, that girls hate him, that he hates girls, and that he's never seen him do even one successful cold approach. He's not keeping girls. That's the problem.
I far more satisfaction from a relationship than just sexual pleasure. Sex isn't as
Look at the girl next to him. Let's do a slow-mo clip of how this girl next to him reacts when he says girls don't stay for sexual pleasure.
I far more satisfaction from a relationship than just sexual pleasure.
That's a guy that's fucking clueless about women spouting off nonsense. Okay, he's just trying to keep in line with his misogyny. Oh, girls deserve less. Girls are below us, so we can't be eating any pussy.
Yes. No, sexual pleasure is the highest factor in any relationship.
You
I'm
think
not
so?
gonna lie to you though. There's some
Yes.
women who literally don't need head or
Here we go with the mixing up of the plural and singular. There's some women who don't need head. Great. This whole like red pill shit about like, oh, don't make the girl feel good, don't make the girl orgasm. They've said in other clips that they don't even care if the girl are.
First of all, like I don't know the exact Bible verse. Like, please forgive me, I don't know the exact Bible verse, but it says it in the Bible that you shall not deny your partner sex. If God put the importance of sex in the Bible, that's how you know it's fucking true. So the fact that Myron would even say that is kind of crazy. And I just have to like, if you, well, he already showed you, but the way her facial reaction was, like, hold up. Let me go back to that shit. I gotta go back to that right now. Let me go back to that. Hold on, nah, that was crazy.
Or satisfaction from a relationship than just sexual pleasure. Sex
It
isn't as
Yo, shit. Yo, nah, son, look at her face. Yo, look at her face. Yo, she was so disgusted, bro. Oh my God, bro. Like, but I get it though. Like, I do understand why she made that face. Like, what do you mean sex? Like, basically the way Myron is coming off, he's basically saying that, sex is not important. Hell yeah, it's important. Sex is a big ass component into the relationship. Yo, if you're in a relationship right now and let's say you decide to stop sleeping with your girlfriend, I promise you she will cheat on you. And it's not even just for the fact of being horny. Women need to be sexually desired. They need a guy who is willing to put the most effort he can to having sex. Like, that's crazy. How the hell is sex not a part of a relationship? That's not important? No wonder why she fucking made that face. I would have made that face too if I was there. But let's continue.
Look at the girl next to him. Let's do a slow-mo clip.
Speed up a little bit.
Let a girl take her phone to the bathroom. Oh, because she could be texting. The dumb claim. Let a girl take her phone to the bathroom. Oh, because she could be texting other guys, and how you have to have a tracking device on your girl. These guys are totally fucking retarded, okay? And it's all theoretical nonsense from a couple of dorks.
I'm writing a chapter on this in my book.
I mean, that's
Women have
possible.
I get what you're saying.
Profoundly
Writing books over here.
a lower sex drive than men across the board.
Yeah, I do have a
So-
lower sex drive than men, but
Okay.
I still like to be pleased sexually. If I'm spending all my time
But your pleasure
with
isn't
you,
important.
what?
That's what I'm trying to
No,
say.
if I'm spending all my time with you,
Hey,
you have to please me. If you
Hold up. Rewind that back. Hold on. He didn't just say that. Nah, he didn't just say that. No. He didn't just say that.
Theoretical nonsense from a couple of dorks.
I'm writing a chapter on this in my book.
I mean, that's
Women have
possible.
I get what you're saying.
Profoundly
Writing books over here.
a lower sex drive than men across the board.
Yeah, I do have
So-
a lower sex drive than men, but
Okay.
I still like to be pleased sexually. If I'm spending all my time
But your pleasure
with
isn't
you,
important.
Yo, Myron, I'm not gonna front, bro. Like, if I was a woman, I wouldn't even look your way after that. Like, listen, I'm not saying you don't get any girls or nothing. I'm not saying that you don't got. Listen, I respect the Fresh and Fit podcast, straight up. I'm not gonna sit there and disrespect their podcast. They obviously have a legit following and guys who support them, but there's no way that you had the confidence to tell that girl that her being pleased in bed doesn't matter. That's crazy. Like, bro, anytime when you're with a girl and you hitting it from the back, missionary or whatever position you like, and she's squirting and coming all over you, like, that should give you a good ass feeling. Come on, man. That's a part of being a man. The first step to being a man is even getting some ass. The second part is making sure you're giving her a good experience. How the hell do you just say on your platform with hundreds of thousands of people watching that a woman's sexual pleasure is not important? That is fucking insane. That is insane. Like, no girl's gonna stay under those circumstances. No girl would. Like, come on, like you can't be that inside your head to the point where you're not gonna do the best that you can to please your chick. I'm not saying you gotta be the best in the world, but her pleasure doesn't matter. Yo, that's nuts. That's nuts. But let's continue though.
What?
That's what I'm trying to
No,
say.
if I'm spending all my time with you, you have to please me. If you
Look at Fresh laughing because he's clueless too. Fresh is like, ha ha ha, one day I'll form a sentence properly. Myron's now making the dumb claim that pleasing a woman is not important. The woman's pleasure, the woman's orgasm is not important. Think about that. Think about you're some hot chick. First of all, he doesn't bang hot chicks because 9s and 10s are all terrible. They all have terrible personalities, according to Myron. They all have nothing going on and nothing to offer, according to Myron. So he rejects them.
Okay, I never seen Myron say that on his podcast, but if he did, or if any other guy thinks that way, that is completely false. There are some well, you got some bad chicks who just, their heads are through the clouds, but just because a girl is a bad bitch, it doesn't mean that she's just straight up terrible. Let me tell you something right now. If you go walk across the corner to the corner store or any hood you from, you will see ugly ass chicks who have the mindset of a dime piece. I'm so serious, man. Chicks who are butt ugly, stuck face 24/7, and they want to sit around and think that that they should get whatever they want. So it doesn't really matter what girl you did like. Just because bad chicks have a reputation of having high standards, it doesn't mean that you should not have the confidence to approach them. Like you sitting here telling guys that, oh, well, you shouldn't deal with, 9s and 10s at all because they're just so bad. Yo, an average chick could treat you like shit. That doesn't mean anything at all. Nah, fuck that. If she's bad as fuck and you like how she look, you go approach her. I don't agree with that at all. And matter of fact, shoot, if you get with a bad chick, you put on your story or the case may be, and you start walking around, watch how many girls start respecting you. It's gonna get you more pussy. And matter of fact, forget the chicks, even your boys will start respecting you more. So if Myron actually did say that, that's something I don't agree with.
Okay, they don't reject him, just so that's clear. When he's going down on a 4 back in 2013 or whatever, and he thinks, wait a second, why does it matter if the girl orgasms? Because she's not me. That's a retard speaking. Of course.
Job is it to provide sexual pleasure, the man or the woman's? You think it's both?
It's mutual.
So you want the guy to be taller than you, make more money than you, be confident, be ambitious, be charming, provide security for you, all that, and get you off?
Yes, I've had that.
While you simultaneously, your only job is just get him off and cook and clean?
Oh, here we go again with the misogyny. The girl's only job is to get him off and cook and clean. So I have him preach can't even keep a straight face when they hear this nonsense that he says. Like,
yeah, nah, that's kind of crazy, bro. Like, that's crazy as fuck.
Look at the logic here. Oh, the guy needs to be confident and tall and blah, 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 blah. And then you want him to get you off too? What a fucking retard. And this is what gets pushed out to the masses. All the impressionable guys are like, oh, so we shouldn't be making the girls come because Myron Gaines says so. Okay, I'm Roof Foodle. And Walter's like, ha, 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 ha. And the girls are all like, what are you talking about, dude? Think about how dumb it is just on the surface. Oh, don't make the girl orgasm. Don't give the girl a good sexual experience. Retarded.
First of all, well, and he's absolutely right. And first of all, bro, pleasing a chick is a part of being a man, bro. Like, if you ain't pleasing, if you don't have any capacity to please your girl, you can't call yourself a man, in my opinion. That's just how I see it.
Retard.
I mean, yes, I've had that. But I'm saying, like, how can you possibly, like, okay, if you have, I don't know you personally, but if you have really good dick, okay, that's one thing. But, like, you don't give a head.
How would you know?
I'm just saying.
Let me ask you.
Saying.
Here's the thing. The reason why sex isn't as important to women is because y'all don't care about sex like that because you guys only want sex for a small.
I care about sex.
You're single.
Are you going to run around and fuck any guy, though?
No.
To satisfy that caring?
Nah, that's bullshit. Guys, listen. As men, do we think about sex a lot? Yes. But don't get it twisted. Women think about sex damn near just as much as we do. All right. Anytime when they look, like, come on, man. Like, anytime you go to a club or a party, girls be looking to see which guy looks the best that they could possibly fuck. or who they can get attention from that looks good. Anytime when they're on IG scrolling left and right, they're looking at which guy might look the best. Girls think about sex too. Girls get horny. Shit. The same way guys have a problem with masturbating too much is the same way girls masturbate too much. Man, girls think about sex too. I mean, it might not be on the guys level, but it's damn near close to it. It's damn near close to it. Think about it, man. The main reason why women cheat more than men now, all right, because they have so many options of good-looking guys on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever app they use. Yeah, so I mean, I don't agree with Myron on that, man. Like, women do want to be pleased. You know, that's just how I see it.
About sex?
No,
So
but
therefore,
I will make sure who I'm with.
Stop talking for 2 seconds.
Me.
Stop talking.
They're having a normal back and forth discourse. He's like, it's like a little kid performing. Someone gave a little kid dork a podcast. The little kid dork invited a bunch of ghetto trash onto his show. And then they have pointless discussions. And he's way off. This is not coming from a place of expertise or experience. Okay, this is coming from, okay, what would a misogynist do? He would do nothing to make the girl happy because she's below him. She should be cooking and cleaning and pleasing him. And it doesn't matter if she gets pleased. Girls love sex. Girls get horny too. They just don't vocalize it as much as guys do. I've had tons and tons of experience with tons and tons of girls.
I mean, yeah, listen, man, and John is absolutely right. He's absolutely right, bro. Like, you gotta pleasing your woman, like, bro. And the thing is, like, forget the whole importance thing. Forget the importance thing, bro. It feels good to please your chick. Like, come on, I think of all the times when your girl just squirted all over you and like multiple times, like, or she squirted on you in the first round. Don't you feel more of a man that way? Like, how could you not go all in to doing that? I mean, you know, listen, that's just me. That's how I see it. But I mean, this is a good breakdown by John. Now, all the other fresh and fit insults, you know, hey, that's between them and Fit. I don't know. But on this particular topic of Myron saying that, you know, pleasing your girl is not important and you should never, ever go down on her. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. And I damn sure don't agree with a girl's pleasure not being important. I just don't. And honestly, bro, like, sometimes when you start like being on the internet a lot and you start seeing, you know, guys, we want this and we want that. Yo, listen, man, like, a woman's needs are important too. Not saying that you should deal with a girl who's very entitled. I'm not saying that. But how the hell are you not going to please your chick and you expect her to stay? Like, that is insanity. That is crazy as shit. But I'm out. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. If y'all want to watch the rest of the video, I'm going to put it in the description. His name is John Anthony Lifestyle. He got other good videos that I like. And and from based on what I'm saying, it seems like he knows what he's talking about. But that's pretty much it. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think. Tell me y'all opinions as well. But guys, please your chick. If you don't please your chick, another guy will. I'm out. Yo, chick.